It's impossible not to just feel this in your bones. It's literally impossible. It's just in there. It's in me. Hello my wonderful royals and welcome to my YouTube channel VOL.4 Reacts, and today we are diving once again into the world of Ariana Grande, who I have been diving into pretty consistently over the last couple of weeks or so, because of my latest obsession in the world of music, which is Ariana Grande. So I can't speak. I have begun a journey into the world of this wonderful woman. Mainly because, and I feel like a broken record because I repeat this every time I do one of these reactions, but I figure if this is the first one someone's watching, then it's worth them knowing the story. So I'll try and be brief and quick. But basically I've been a casual fan of Ariana Grande for a long while, to be honest. I've always respected her, I've always enjoyed her music casually, but I've never properly deep dived. I've never committed to becoming a proper Ariana fan, an Arianator, all that jazz. And that's all about to change. That arguably has already changed, to be honest. I'm absolutely obsessed with her. I mean, I adore her music. I've been listening to pretty much nothing else, as the people on my Discord server can attest to. But not been listening to much else. Yeah, this woman has taken over my life, and so I want to kind of properly dive in. I've never seen any of the music videos that she's put out all the way through. So that's kind of the main focus of this journey to begin with, is just getting through all the music videos, watching all the music videos. Most of these are songs that I recognise. Most of these are songs that I know, in some cases very well. Like I say, I've not been hiding under a rock. I do know a lot of these Ariana songs and stuff, but the music videos I haven't seen for the most part, other than maybe the odd clip here and there, because music videos just aren't really a thing I watch before I started this channel. So that's kind of the main focus, no pun intended, because we are doing the song focus today. But also we'll be diving into things like live performances, interviews, covers, anything that involves Ariana, I'm up for doing. So continue to get in the comments and let me know stuff that I should be doing, by all means. Today I am continuing that music video journey, and we are diving into the next 3 songs on the list, and we are sort of falling into the Dangerous Woman era. You may have noticed I've now got albums sitting here. I should probably display them better. Maybe if I move that over here. Move that here and then move them across a bit so they're more in the camera. I figured it was about time I started my Ariana album collection. So that's what I've done. I've got Dangerous Woman, I've got my everything now. I have got Yours Truly on the way. It's not arrived yet, but it is on the way. I've ordered it. So I have started my little album collection there. And yeah, we are diving into the Dangerous Woman era today. So I'm going to be diving into Focus, which I know isn't... Is it on the album? I should probably look at that. It's literally right here. Is Focus actually on the album? I don't know if it is. Because I think from what I gather, Focus is... I read up on this a little bit. It was originally intended to be the lead single on that album, the 3rd album. But it never happened, and they decided to go a different route, and obviously Dangerous Woman became the lead single. And then Focus is just kind of its own thing. That's what I understand it to be. So Focus is slightly before, but then I'm doing Dangerous Woman, and I'm also doing the Lil Wayne one. The one that's got Lil Wayne in it. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember. Let Me Love You, that one. Yeah, I'm doing that as well. So they're the 3 I'm doing in this reaction. I am also intending today... Obviously, they'll be released on different days, but as I'm recording today, I'll also be doing the next one, which will involve 3 more music videos. And I'm also planning to do a live performance reaction I'll be recording today as well. So it's going to be a bonanza Ariana day for me today in terms of recording. So that's what's coming up. So there will be... I might release the live first. So a bit of a break in between the music video stuff. I don't know yet. But if you are watching this right now and the rest haven't come out yet, that's what there is to look forward to. So that is the plan moving forward. But with all that being said, we are just going to get straight into this thing because I'm ready. I've been ready all week to do more Ariana today. It is Ariana Grande time. Let's do this! So this is the glorious, the irreplaceable Ariana Grande with Focus. which is the one we're starting with. Like I said, this is the first one of the 3 that we're doing. Came out before the 3rd album, as far as I'm aware, based on what I read. It's very close to 1 billion views. Like another one that's closing in on 1 billion views, 987 million. I feel like we can get there pretty soon, surely, right? I'll just keep watching. I'll just keep streaming it until we get there. It'll take a while, but yeah. So this came out in October 2015. Apparently, the video dropped 1 day before Halloween in 2015. Right, focus. Let's go. I do know this song, but I will admit it's one of the ones I'm less familiar with. I'm not very familiar with this one, comparatively. I don't know why. I do know it. Pepsi Max, cherry flavor. I love the silver hair. This like sort of pre-chorus bit is oh so nice. Who does this bit? I've never known. Who's the voice? Like who does this bit? Is it someone we should know? Someone of note? I don't know. Let me know. Knock off made with the silver. She's got such charisma. She's such huge charisma. I've got stars in her eyes. Literal stars in her eyes. I can't. Oh my god. Focus on me. Oh, it sounds so good. Mate, I mean, I can't imagine Ariana has been anywhere where the focus hasn't been on her. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think she's one of those people that I feel like it's impossible for her to walk in a room and not have everyone's focus on her. And not just because she's, you know, famous and like well known and stuff, but just generally, like even before she was famous, it just feels like she's the kind of, she just has that energy about her. She has that like aura. It's one of those people where she walks into a room and everyone looks at her, everyone focuses on her. One of those scenes in a film. Do you know what I mean? Where the person, someone walks into a room and everyone goes, "Who's there?" Like that. She's that kind of presence, isn't she? I think even when you take away the fame factor of it all, she still has that for me. I love the sort of, you know, how often have we had sort of lighter hair? Ariana, it doesn't seem like a common thing, because obviously at the moment she's got the blonde hair, hasn't she? From all the recent stuff I've been looking at, because I've seen a couple of recent little. I think there was one I saw that was recently, because obviously naturally I've been checking out Ariana content. I think it was a Q&A she did for her makeup brand. Is it REM? Yeah, it was a Q&A she was doing for that, and I watched that. And she's got the blonde hair at the moment. She's been in London recently, hasn't she? Which is painful to me, because I don't live, I'm in, obviously in the UK, but I don't live near London. I was in London not too long ago, but it was before she was there. And she's been, because I know she went to like the Beyonce concert and stuff, and she does like pictures of her there. Where again, she had the blonde hair. So it's painful for me knowing that she's in the UK. I don't know if she's in the UK a lot. I'm not sure, but yeah. It's, you know, I mean, it's not like if I was in London I'd happen to bump into her. That's very unlikely, but even so, just knowing she's here in my country and I can't see her. We're interacting anyway. It's annoying. But yeah. Yeah, the blonde hair. Well, the lighter hair. I know she's more kind of silvery here, isn't it? So has it got a bit of blue in it? Anyway, yeah, that look. I don't know how often she's had that, but it's really strong. Really strong. I mean, you know, you can't beat the classic brunette Ariana, but I do like the sort of silver hair. It looks very different, very shocking in a good way. I imagine it would have been when this came out. Again, vocals on it are absolutely stellar. I feel like this is a lesser... Is this a generally lesser known Ariana song, or at least lesser lauded, celebrated compared to others? Like, I don't know, for some reason this is... And again, I don't... Maybe it's just me because I don't know it as well. But it just seems like this isn't as talked about as a lot of her songs. I don't know if that's a thing or why it might be a thing. Let me know in the comments. But it just feels like this is kind of less. Maybe it's because it's not on an album. I don't know. But anyway. Anyway, continue.
2, 3, come on, girl.
Wait, what? What was that? What is she doing here? Go back. Go back.
1, 2, 3, come on, girl.
Yeah. The close-up again. She's... Oh, my God. No one better in the industry for close-up shots. She nails it every time. Look at this. The black and white. Yes, mate. The stylists are on point in this. Makeup artists, all that jazz. Yes, props. Props. Oh! Mate. This woman is a queen. This woman is a absolute queen. Go on, Ariana. Yes, mate. Rocking that trumpet. I love it. That like starry outfit is so strong. I love that. Look at the... Oh. Because when you do focus on Ariana, you get rewarded. You get rewarded for it, man. Whether it be on camera, there, you know, focus it on her face and she'll give you something absolutely stunning. Or me, right now, because I'm focusing on Ariana Grande and I'm being heavily rewarded for it, for my focus. Oh, absolutely stunning. Yeah. Yeah, these starry outfits with the black and white look and stuff. I really like that. That looks so good. Ariana looks incredible. And again, like I was saying, the stylist, the makeup artist, you know, anyone involved in this, costume designers, all that jazz. Props. Flipping props, man. They nail it every time, and this is no different. It looks just absolutely stunning all the way through. And again, it's not necessarily, you know, it's not a break free when you've got all this crazy stuff going on. But I love how stylized this is, and just some of the shots are just incredible. Yes, mate. Song's a banger. Let's say it's reminded me of again of another song that I need to check out more. This is one of those that I've not been back to really, because it's one of the lesser known ones for me. So this is now going to get added to my Spotify and be listening to this again. Yeah, it's just stunning. My Spotify at the moment, I'm on Last FM and stuff, and because I've got a Discord server, I go on that to find out. You can find out through that like how many, you know, your top artists. And I think you can do that on Spotify anyway. But you can find out your top artists and how many plays you've done of each artist and stuff like that. And I checked last night just to see what it was like, and I think Ariana's obviously my top artist of this month at the moment, but also like the top 5 or 6 songs that I've listened to this month are all Ariana Grande songs. And I think there's about 2 in the top 10 that aren't Ariana Grande songs, and that's because I was listening to them earlier in the month. Last couple of weeks has just been no one but Ariana, and it's been wonderful. Which is saying something, because I've had a few obsessions recently in the music world. So the fact that this woman's taken over so completely is impressive. Right, next one is Dangerous Woman, isn't it? Dangerous Woman! Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. So this is obviously the third album, which I have right there. And yeah, this is kind of the... I like this because it's kind of the... it feels a bit like Ariana's, you know, proper sort of diva Whitney moment. Do you know what I mean? Like that big sort of power ballad thing that she comes out with. It's just very... There's something so powerful about this song. So I'm looking forward to see what she does with the music video. I don't know if it's going to be anything overly interesting, if it's just going to be a more subdued one, which is... either way, I'm okay with it, to be honest, because I think the song speaks for itself. But I'm intrigued to see what happens here. But yeah, this is a powerful... This is one I'm looking forward to hearing live, because I imagine this is a beast live. Skip the advert. Right. Here we go. I'm just going to have a drink first. Pepsi Max cherry flavor. If you're watching Pepsi, if you happen to be watching this video, anyone from Pepsi, you need someone to sponsor your wonderful products on YouTube, in the world of YouTube, I might be your guy. I'm just saying, I need a sponsor. Give me a sponsor. Give me money, and I'll give you support with my wonderful voiceover. I'm just saying, if you want to do it. Grande, Dangerous Woman, go. Visual 1, it says. What does that mean? Even the start, that start is so... I love that opening. Oh my god. I'm locked and loaded, completely focused. My mind is open. This bit, the way it builds. Sublime. Oh, it's impossible not to just feel this in your bones. It's literally impossible. It's just in there. It's in me. In my soul. I love the lighting. I love like she's switching from a sort of pinkish blue tint. I love this. This build is so good. I can't. Oh, it's such a powerful song. Jesus Christ. I almost went full blown song there. I don't know if you get... I don't know if it come across on the camera and the mic, but I started off there. I started singing it and I thought, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to put you guys through that. That'd have been rough, to say the least, if I'd attempted to sing this thing. It'd have been an insult to the wonderful Miss Grande, and I'm not willing to do that. Well, I mean, Mrs. Grande now. She's married, isn't she? Yeah, I can't. What a song, man. What a song. It's just so powerful. It's just like, obviously the lyrically and stuff is very powerful, but also just the way it's delivered is so perfect. From the moment that I don't know if you call it the pre-chorus, I guess, kicks in and she does that little build up to that chorus. It's just so perfectly done. It's just so perfectly done. It just like I just feel it rising in me. And by the time that chorus hits, it just makes me go mad. Absolutely mad, and I love it. Yeah, the music video is very nice. I love, like I say, the visuals and everything are really nice. Ariana, again, killing it, absolutely killing it. Put that woman on camera, she will hypnotize you, mesmerize you for however long she's on that camera. You have no choice but to submit. She does it every time, and it's wonderful to watch. Yeah, I love like the lighting and stuff. These lighting changes, the pink tint, the sort of pinkish, purpley tint, the blue tint and stuff on the lighting and whatnot is really nice. This kind of effect that they've got going on the camera, it feels like a bit of a, I don't know what you call it. I mean, I'm not a guy, I'm not an expert on these things by any stretch. But it feels like there's a bit of a sort of not grainy effect. Everything seems a bit not proper clean in terms of the image and stuff, and it really works for this. Right, go. Oh my god. Vocals, people! Oh my god. And she's delivering this. She is delivering. It seems like she's just loving every second of this. Oh my god, I need to hear this song live. Please tell me there's a performance of this somewhere. So good. She's murdering us all and she knows it. That's what's brilliant about it. She knows she's killing us all with it. There is something so like powerful about like a woman who has the power that Ariana does and is able to convey that. You know what I mean? That sort of powerful woman that walks into a room and knows she owns it. It's that kind of charisma and energy, and it's so there's something about that, man, that's so powerful, and it's just the way Ariana does it here. Like again, it's just like that. She knows she's killing us all with this. She knows that, like, she's filming it going, yeah, I know you're getting absolutely murdered by everything I'm doing here, and it's so powerful. It's so powerful. Like, she knows exactly what she's doing, and it's again, mesmerizing is the word. And like I say, obviously she's a stunning woman. Obviously she's gorgeous and all the rest of it. Like, she has that, that's that innate sexiness and all that sort of stuff. but it's beyond that. It's beyond. It's absolutely beyond that. It's a kind of inner power that she has that is just so captivating to watch. To the point, where you can do a 4-minute song like this. Put her on camera pretty much the entire time, just doing a thing, and she'll absolutely nail it. Absolutely nail the assignment and just keep you just hooked and hypnotized for that entire time, for that entire 4 minutes. You don't need to do anything else. She carries it by herself. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. She conveyed that feeling of, that dangerous woman thing. Being a dangerous woman. The song is wonderful. The song is absolutely incredible. And I love the idea that they came together with this, and what should we do for the music video? And they went, right, the song's Dangerous Woman. Ariana, we're just going to put a camera on you. We're just going to put a camera on you. We're going to give you an outfit. We're going to, give you some fun lighting. And that's it. And that's it. Just do what you do. Do what you do, Ariana. Go mad. And we'll just film it. And it works. It absolutely works. It's such an empowering song. It's such an empowering... And obviously Ariana does more of that stuff as we go forward, which we'll get to. She does become a bit of a symbol for that kind of female empowerment. And this is one of them. This is one of them. Like I say, just very empowering. I can't speak for women when I say that, but like it just feels, it has that empowering nature to it. But she's so incredible. Right, anyway, what's next? It is the next one, which is the Lil Wayne one. Let Me Love You. Which just makes me think of the, what song, who was it that did that song? I'm sure it was called Let Me Love You. Was it something like Mario? What was that song called? I'm searching now. It's bothering me. What's that song? I'm sure it's called Let Me Love You. I used to be obsessed with it back in the day. What was it? Yeah, Mario. Yeah, his name was Mario. There's a song called Let Me Love You back in the day. Over 9 years ago now. It's got a lot of views on YouTube. That was a banger. I love that song. That just makes me think of that. Right, yeah. This one is obviously not that, but it's Ariana Grande, which presumably will be incredible. With Lil Wayne. This is another one where I'm a bit like, I don't know if I know it. I probably do. This isn't it. This isn't Let Me Love You by Ariana Grande and Lil Wayne. Absolutely not. Oh, it's got Nile Rodgers in it though. It's an advert. I do like Nile Rodgers. Right. So yeah, this is Let Me Love You. Based on the, again, it's one of them where based on the title, I don't know if I know it. So you'll have to excuse me. We'll see if I might recognise it, but yeah. Based on the title, I'm a bit like, I don't know what this is off the top of my head. Go. Let's find out. So this is also off the Dangerous Woman album.
I just broke up with my ex. Now I'm already single. I don't really know what's next. But I ain't even tripping.
She delivers every single line to perfection. The way it should be sung. She sings it in that way. Look at the smile. The smile, oh my god. Bloody hell. Those breathy vocals, oh my god, that's... I don't know if I know this. don't know if I know this, but I love it. Again, she just looks absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Ponytail is on point. On point. Not there, but it's curly. Oh, these vocals. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Again. Oh, I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this. I don't think I know this song. It's ringing no bells. How? Oh, I adore it. Oh, I adore it.
I say, girl, you need a hot boy. She say, you need to stop with them thighs, boy. I say, you need...
Lil Wayne's voice. Like, proper... It's a very nostalgic voice for me. Like, it's a voice that takes me back to, like... I don't know what era it would necessarily be where Lil Wayne was everywhere. But I feel like there's an era of time, a moment in time where Lil Wayne was kind of on everything. Like, he was like... On every track, you'd hear Lil Wayne pop in at some point with his kind of distinctive tone to his rapping and stuff. He'd always be there. There was a certain period of time. Maybe it was this period of time. I don't know. I can't remember exactly when, but I just remember that it takes me back to that time. Like, hearing his voice is just like, oh yeah. That, like, I can't pinpoint the period itself, but hopefully some of you guys will know what I mean. But it felt like there's a moment where Lil Wayne was on everything. On every song. He'd just pop his little head in and be like, hey, it's me. So it just made me laugh, I had to say. Right, go. Continue.
I say, girl, you need a hot boy. She say, you need to stop with them thighs, boy. I say, you need a real nigga. She say, yes, Lord. And what you need your ex for, I'm triple
Make America skate again.
Okay, I'll my little mama. Goodbye to the big girl. My ex tripping is
yeah, this would have been during the truck period, wouldn't it? When he was coming in. I don't want to think about that. Thank you very much. Jeez.
I'm trying, I'm gonna need that Coast Guard. And when it comes to that nigga, I give her amnesia. She's looking for love. She said she's single and I'm her feature. Oh my God.
But it's not what you're
Look at them glasses, mate. That main hook is so addictive. That whole thing is just so addictive.
She's looking for love.
She always looks like she's having so much fun. It's part of what I love about her shit. And again, she has a kind of infectious personality. I think that's part of what attracted me to her in terms of even when I was a casual fan. Like, it's part of the reason that I continued to be a fan is because based on the few things I knew about her and the few things I'd seen from her, she always seemed like a lovely person. And I always remember one thing that really stands out to me was during the whole period where we had the Manchester bombing, which of course was during after the Ariana Grande concert, and everything she said after that and stuff, and how I can't remember exactly what she did and things in terms of her actions, but just based on what I saw from her after that incident, it made me really respect her as a person. And just everything I continue to see regarding Ariana just seems like she just comes across as a genuinely lovely person. You know, she's powerful, she's confident and all that sort of stuff, but also, you know, she seems to have a lovely heart and just a real genuine person, and I always appreciate that in an artist. I always like it when an artist when they're a nice person. It's nice to know that the person you're a fan of is also someone who's decent. And yeah, Ariana definitely seems like she's that kind of person, and that's something that I really appreciate. And yeah, like in these MVs and stuff, you can tell she's having fun. I like that, and I know she's got a lot of behind the scenes clips for her music videos and stuff as well, which I've been noticing pop up on YouTube. So I'll be watching them as well at some stage. Maybe I'll do it on here. I don't know if they're worth watching, but like on a reaction. But yeah, it always seems like she's having fun. She always seems like she's enjoying herself. It's just really infectious. Everything she does is very infectious. And this, I really love this. Again, it's not a song I recognize. I don't know if there's a reason for that. I don't know. Was this big when it came out? I don't, for some reason. It's got generally less views than most of her other main releases. 308 million, which is not low by any stretch, but compared to some of her others, it is. But yeah, I don't recognize this. I don't know if it was particularly big when it came out. It was obviously released as part of the album and stuff, so it would have been released at some point during that period, but I don't know if it was a particularly big release. Maybe it wasn't as big, that's why I don't recognize it necessarily, but it does have the feel of a kind of more B-side type track, like a track from the album as opposed to a big main single track, title track. But I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Her vocals on it were just absolutely stunning. Like throughout all the verses and stuff, that main hook in the chorus was really addictive. I'm here for it, man. Absolutely here for it. I love this song. Right, anyway. It's weird that I'm discovering a song that came out, 8 years ago? 7 years ago, whatever. Now. But here we are. That's part of what this journey is. Yeah. She continues to blow my mind. Some Ariana merch is coming up on my screen right now, and I want some of it. T-shirts and things like that. Maybe I'll get some of Ariana Grande mugs. I'm sure they do them. Things like that. Why not? I'm all in. And with that being said, guys, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course, subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. There will be more, so watch out for it. And I'll see you next time, guys, for the next one. Sanangay, I love you all. Goodbye.